It's such a wonderful realization. You're going to have it this week. It's such a wonderful realization when you no longer feel any need to control the circumstances around you in order to control the way you feel. It is our expectation that in these days that are before us and all of the days of your life that follow, that you will find yourself again and again, because you will understand that you are doing the important and perfect step one part of the equation, and that you are asking with stronger fervor than ever before, and that in this moment in time that you are launching rockets of desires, and that your vortex is expanded, and that your vibrational reality has become more, and that your inner being is on it in a way that it has never been before, and that you have a new opportunity for realizing, for receiving the vibrations that will turn to thoughts, and the thoughts that will turn to things on every subject that matters to you. For a while we were calling this gathering the science of deliberate creation, but you got nutty about it. You became too overactive about trying to control your thoughts. We don't want you to control your thoughts. We want thoughts to flow forth from you freely. We just want you to understand what the vibrational nature of the thoughts that are flowing forth from you is. We want you to recognize moment by moment the harmony or discord in the thought that you are thinking from the thought that your inner being is thinking about the same thing at the same time, which means you have to come to realize that you have source energy flowing with you and aware of where you are in every moment in time, and where you, more importantly, are in relationship to everything that you've already become. We want you to know that your inner being has already bridged that gap between your belief and your desire. And we think it is such a wonderful thing when you're moving through your day-to-day experience and you walk into a situation, your inner being is knowing something so important. Your inner being is knowing that you are expanding in this moment, and your inner being is knowing exactly how to lead you from where you are to everything that you want relative to everything that you've ever lived. Your inner being knows that as you've lived this moment and many others like them, that you have carved out a very specific statement of who you are and what you want and how you want to live and be in the world. Every intention, some of which you were born with, some that you've come along on your physical trail as you've been moving through time and space with others. So you've launched these rockets of desire, and there's a vibrational reality that your inner being knows full well. And your inner being knows in every moment where you stand in what you want to call your now in relationship to all that you've become. So as you begin to put together the things that you've been hearing from us and others, and the things that life has been helping you to understand, you come to this clarity, this newfound clarity that goes like this. I'm a human being, but I am far more than that. And as I have experiences, I'm launching rockets of desire to cause my experience and that of others around me to be more wonderful than ever before. Your inner being knows that there is a vibration of clarity and knows what the path of least resistance is to help you find that path of clarity from where you are. Your inner being wants you to be out here in the world. Your inner being wants you to be out living robustly in this world and having those experiences, and in the understanding that you can close that gap and come into vibrational harmony with who you are and all that you want. When you have knowledge of how to subtly understand what's going on within you energetically, and you have tools to do what you need to do in order to come into full vibrational alignment with all that you are, then you can be out in the world. You can listen to the diverse points of view. You're going to come into your full power, and it is our expectation that it may happen right before your eyes in the days that are before us. It is our desire that you come to know the fullness of who you are, and not just know it intellectually, not just know it conceptually, but know it because you feel it moment by moment. There is something so satisfying about clarity that comes from alignment. And there is something so satisfying about getting ready to get ready, to get ready, to get ready, to get ready. But what we want you to understand, and it is our expectation that you will, as we are having these wonderful conversations together, we want you to understand that it is a simple vibrational tuning that you have the ability to understand and to apply. And as you begin reaching for the satisfaction of simple alignment, of the satisfaction of simple alignment, not the full manifestation, just the satisfaction of simple alignment. And once you are willing to let the satisfaction of that simple alignment be enough for now, once you are able to say and mean it, I'm getting ready to get ready. I am using a different criteria. I'm using the criteria of conscious, vibrational awareness of alignment. I'm paying attention to my emotional guidance system. I'm finding contentment and satisfaction, and I'm letting that be what I'm reaching for, because I'm understanding that if I'm able to maintain for as little as 17 seconds a thought that gives me even the slightest feeling of contentment, that law of attraction will begin adding momentum to that thought, and to that thought, and to that thought, and to that thought, until in time there will be enough momentum in my vibrational frequency that something more than the emotion of satisfaction will be mine. A thought will occur to me. A thought will occur to me that is so loud and so pure that I can't miss it, and the satisfaction factor of that thought will be so intense that I will know that I'm on to something, and nothing will dissuade me from the satisfaction that I feel, because I know that I'm getting ready to be ready, and for right now, that's enough. As you begin to discover, many of you are already discovering it, the vibrational frequency of alignment with the source within you, and you maintain more often that steady place of love and appreciation for no good reason, then out of the absence of resistance, law of attraction will carve a route for you swiftly and directly to all things that you desire. And in the beginning, it will feel to you that that is the real reason for this message. Oh, Abraham's showing us how to manifest the things that have been manifestingly missing in our experience. And we say, yeah, that's part of it. But what's really going on is that we are helping you to remember, helping you to rediscover as these creative geniuses, as these ongoing, never-ending, far-reaching, always wanting more, because you are the expanding beings in this universe. You are the fun-loving otters of the universe. You are the creative genius of the universe. You've come with the purpose of discovering satisfaction while you do the natural thing of expanding. That until you learned how to discover the vibrational frequency of alignment and therefore satisfaction, and that once you did discover it, that your reason for being became evident in every moment of every day. You are someone standing in full receipt of satisfying experiences in every moment of every day, because you are now, through your absence of resistance, seeing the world through the eyes of Source. Source who understands the importance of you. Source who understands why you're here in this body. Source who understands the clarification that came from you and the birthing of or the amending of a desire. Source who understands unequivocally your worthiness and your goodness. Source who understands the importance of you finding the satisfaction that you were born with and that you came here to exhibit in every moment of your life experience. As you are playing with each other in the days and hours that are before you, it is our promise to you that no matter what is happening in what you want to call real life experience, it is the launching off place for everything that follows. And so, to begin with, we would like to encourage you to spend not one moment being unhappy with yourself or any other about anything that happens while you're together in these days. It has value. Life is working the way you intended it to. Step one is an important part of the equation. But we also know that as a result of this perfect co-creating that we are all about together, that you have set into motion this voyage long before you dragged your physical bodies here. It is our knowing that you have created a vibrational reality that is ripe and ready to be received by you.